Okay guys, so Nim is going to work. As you can see, these are the instruments that he will use today. What is that, baby? Cat? I don't know. So he's working in the fields for the grapes, to prepare the land for the grapes. Na 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 na. Guarda, how beautiful. Ciao! I have to say that Nim doesn't speak Italian at all. So for him it was even more complicated to find a job. Hello guys!
Hello guys!
Selamat pagi! No, selamat malam now.
Sore.
Selamat
It's,
sore.
Pomeriggio.
Yeah, good afternoon
Pomeriggio.
guys. We are Indonesian in Italy.
Welcome back to our channel.
Yes.
Because we didn't upload for a while because we are both busy.
Mm-hmm.
Work.
Busy working because in July we are going to Indonesia for a couple of months of holiday. We want to go to Java and then to Komodo National Park and then of course Lombok, maybe Bali, let's see. So we are working to save as much as we can to enjoy our holiday and make a lot of contents.
And now we are have idea to talk something to update our YouTube channel, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We want to tell you why we don't upload very often now.
Mm-hmm.
Why? The reason? Why, baby?
The reason is that when we are both working, there is not much time to edit. We arrive at home that we are tired, but
Yes.
it's okay. So today we wanted to make a new vlog about working in Italy as a non-European citizen. So of course, people that come outside Italy, but not only outside Italy, outside Europe. So for them is the most complicated thing. And I will interview Nim and I will ask him some question about his experiences now, because it's almost 1 year he's in Italy and he has done, let's say, several jobs in different fields, from restaurant staff to gardening to farming thing. So in fields for the crops, agriculture, let's see, agricultural jobs. So
After many months, guys, not 1 year, but like 10 months now I'm here. So I've been trying many kind of job.
yeah.
But in the beginning it's very, very hard. Of course, first because of the language. And also here in Italy, it's not that easy when it's winter to find job.
Mm-hmm.
But now when summer and the fruit season is coming, so yes, it's very easy. But you have to know people first.
Yeah, so let's say that the first thing it's contacts. So having some contacts. I mean, luckily I'm Italian, so I have a net of friends that could give him the opportunity. So the first thing is having contacts, and the second thing is seasonality, because where we live, there are so many seasonal jobs. So for example, in summer, there are so many restaurants and pubs that open because we live in front of the lake, as you can see. So these places are closed in winter. In winter, you have a winter seasonal job on the ski places, right?
Yeah.
So it's all 6 months, and in the between is a little bit harder to find a job. So it was not working, for example, in March and April, because he didn't find nothing.
Yeah.
So let's say that for this area that we are, that is touristic places. So I think in any touristic places in Italy and in Europe, you have to consider the starting of the seasonality. Okay?
But I think the most important thing is the document, guys. Because when you ask job, when you like new in Italy, they ask it for your identity, like permesso di soggiorno.
Permesso di soggiorno, so residence permit that allow you to work, and also your fiscal code, so you can have insurance. and the passport. So these are the documents that they asked him. But let's be honest, guys, if you are interested in doing an experience and you come here with tourist visa, you can still work in agriculture, because in agriculture they always search and they will make a special deal for you. So there is possibility for you to find. Also, before we say the contact, if you guys come alone and you don't have contact, there are some app where you can find job. So the first one is Indeed. Then you have, of course, LinkedIn, InfoJobs. I mean, the most common apps to find a job. We live in Trentino, so here we have SIL, Trentino Lavoro. That is a special website to find any kind of job. But now let's move to the more interesting thing, that is what kind of job
The first thing
Nim
people
did.
want to need to Italy, what they want, the first important is the language, guys. I meet not many, but there are many, like from Pakistan, from Africa, from Morocco. They come here, I mean, like in the illegal way, but they can work because they can speak Italian. So they can. The thing is, you can speak,
If you can speak the language, even if you are not regular with the documents in Italy, you find a way. They can find a way.
For sure, it's risk. If maybe the police catch you, I mean, like maybe I don't know, but it's a risk, But it's better if you come here with good, I mean, like with document, everything,
Yeah, I mean,
And
if you
for the
have
job, after you know the language, you don't need to worry, because they're looking for work, because here in Italy they have so many factory, guys. Yeah, I never been working factory,
still no,
but
yeah.
when the season, like they need a lot of people to work, because it's not only from Italy working here, many are also from South America, from Morocco, Middle East, Pakistan, India, everywhere, China, maybe Indonesia, but I don't meet so many. Yeah, in where I live in Trento.
Yeah, there are
I
not many
meet,
Asian people, it's true.
Indonesian, but
There are so many
not so
Chinese,
many
Japanese.
like Indian or Bangladesh. There are a lot here, guys, And yesterday I went to Trento, the city. I see it's like I'm in Morocco. I see people look like Morocco only.
Yeah, because in Trento it's very good, because but in general in Italy there are so many people from different nationalities, and what Nim was saying is that in Trento there are some parts that are with a majority of Moroccan people. There are so many nice restaurants, there are so many nice bars with nice ethnic food. So it's very good because there is a good mix. And also, it's true what he said before, that some people come in Italy without proper documents because they escape war situation, difficult situation, so they come from South Italy with the boat. In that case, for them, it's more difficult, but the government finds a way to somehow make them work with a special visa, that is the protection visa for people that escape from war countries, so they find a way. Of course, if you can manage to arrive here with a valid passport and a tourist visa, you can also find a way to do a seasonal job.
Most important thing, guys, is where you live, a house, you need here because it's cold. It's not like in Indonesia, maybe you can sleep, like somewhere. But here you need a house, because it's Europe.
Yeah, of course, you need to find an accommodation, because, there are... we know many people that live also in their van, but it's very challenging, especially in winter season. It's very challenging. So, the first thing when you arrive in Italy, it's of course to maybe look around if you want to find a job. Maybe you stay in a Airbnb or in a house of some friend that can host you. Also, Couchsurfing is a really good app. You can sleep there for free, and you can find a job. When you find a job, then you can find a shared room in an apartment or something that is cheap, because there are so many cheap possibility also. So this is possible, of course. But now Nim will tell us what he did since he arrived from Indonesia. So he arrived in August. In August we did holiday last year, and then what is the first job that you did in September?
Picking fruit, guys. So
seasonal job.
Seasonal job. I work there. It's like cash in hand. They pay us in Italy. They pay you with hours, not with like months, like something like that. Depend how many hours you work. Even you work 1 month, but like they do contract 1 month, but if you work every week, you don't make a lot.
So of course you have a contract, and it's a call contract. It's called. So they call you the days they need you. But they need you basically every day. But of course, if it's raining, you don't get money. But the pay is really high. I mean, because we are in Trentino, that is next to Austria, so there is a strong German influence. So the pay rate is really high compared to any other part of Italy. I mean, it's also more expensive to live here, but it's a good compromise because the pay is definitely better. And he was working in the grapes. So the first job was grape picking.
Yeah, but
and then
that one's only in summer, guys. You cannot find in winter.
And after that, what did you do?
I work in a restaurant.
No, after the grape picking, you did another kind of fruit, remember?
Apple fruit.
So you did grape picking 1 month, and then apple picking.
Spot, guys. Same boss. In the same boss, but a different spot.
Yeah, because the grape season is before the apple one. So once he finished the grape picking, he did the apple picking. And we have to say that
Depend, guys.
that was good money because it was €10 each hour of work. So you can do your calculations, but if you work 8-9 hours every day, you make good money. I mean, without taxes, it was €10 each hour. And then we moved to, let's say, November. Yeah, because September, October, he did this kind of work. And then in November?
I work in a restaurant, guys, as a helping. I do many things there, cleaning, helping in the kitchen.
He was also cooking and learning the traditional dishes in Trentino. So he was helping cooking.
Something like that. And because my permission di soggiorno not right, they cannot allow me to stay there, so I have to wait. And now I have my permesso di soggiorno, but I don't work there anymore.
Yeah, but permesso di soggiorno is called residence permit because otherwise they don't understand. The residence permit, because before he had the recipe of the residence permit, so he could work. But without the proper document in the restaurant, they were making some trouble. So he had to stop. And then what happened? We decided to go in Torino in February for my birthday, but also to check for his residence permit. And I remember that you were working some days with the best friend of my brother. What did you do there?
Gardening.
Gardening stuff. That was really interesting.
Oh, that one was crazy because the guy I work with is like he has his own business, and don't have many workers. He just work for himself and work very, very hard, but they pay you good, How much he gets for him? He gets for 1 hour?
No, I honestly have no idea how much he gets because it's his own business, so he manages his time, his clients. So this is very good, and this is best friend of my brother. So he gave him the opportunity to help. But yeah, definitely also there. I don't remember exactly, for hour how much Nim was paid, but it was, that was a good job. But just for some days, guys, because we were in my parents' house, just for waiting for the residence permit. And then what happened, that the residence permit arrived, luckily, at the end of February, and we could move back to Trento.
Trento with Torino is quite far, guys. With the car, sometimes when it's crowded, can be 9 hours.
Yeah, but luckily we always choose the good hours to travel. So, for example, in the morning or also Sunday is a good day because there are no trucks. So basically, we arrived in Trento at the beginning of March, and we were searching something. And March, April, it was just helping me with my job and waiting for the starting of the season. And then, of course, in May, here you have hundreds of possibility. For example, in a restaurant, any kind of thing, they offer him a job as a bartender, but also in a camping, because we met an Indonesian girl that became his friend, and she offered him work as camping, helping in a camping. But what is the point? We didn't accept it because the contract was 6 months, and we already booked the ticket for Indonesia in July, so we wanted to find something for a couple of months.
Yeah.
And then what did you find?
I find again, guys, in the farm.
In agriculture.
Agriculture, like farm, also helping to clean the plant, the grapes,
Preparing the soil for the grape picking. So it's a job related to the wine. Maybe we'll do some wine preparation.
Yeah.
It's really interesting, and also the people are nice, right?
Yeah.
But it's very hard.
Very, very hard. But it's good, guys. So this is the first month. But
you already did 1 month?
2 months. So after that, I hope I will work in winery. I cannot wait, or making pizza.
Yeah, because for September he already has an offer to work in a very famous pizzeria, like very stile napoletano, so the real Napoli pizza. And he would make pizza, so that would be great for him, for his work experiences, that he managed to learn how to make the real pizza. It's something very good. But also he would like to work in a winery because they pay you really, really, really good to helping making wine. But let's see. So one last question. If you have to choose between all this job you did since now, which one was your favorite?
The first one, I think.
Picking grapes?
Yes.
That one?
Yeah.
But it's very hard. Me, I tried one day, guys. I was exhausted after one day.
Are hard. My job, all of them are hard. Basically, I didn't found the good one that I really like yet. But since now, I survived with this one first.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe in September I will find a better one, with better pay.
Yeah, we have to say that Nim doesn't speak Italian at all. So for him, it was even more complicated to find a job. So these kind of jobs that we told you in the video are for people that manage also without speaking the language, right?
Yeah. This is in just very, very in case, if you not really speak Italian like me, you can do like what I did before.
So he speaks English a little bit, and the boss is always understood him, so it's good. And they are all manual jobs, so you don't have to speak so much. But of course, if you manage to learn Italian in a good way, he will find better jobs, right? It's for 100%. For sure, if he learns Italian, he can do any kind of job, also in the office, something less exhausting, less tiring, because agricultural things are tiring.
Okay, guys, so maybe it's too much already.
For today?
because maybe it's already a minute. I don't know, 20 minutes maybe. Thank you for watching. Thank
Let us know
for
if you have some
listening
comments.
our sharing, and if you have some advice or you can comment below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and see you in another video. Thank you.
Ciao!